Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another social emotional wellness episode. My name is Tony Curitan, and today I'd like to share some information on the topic of gender identity. So, gender identity refers to an individual's personal sense of their gender, which may or may not correspond to the sex they were assigned at birth. It is a deeply held sense of being male, female, a blend of both, neither, or another gender entirely. Understanding gender identity involves recognizing the complexity of gender as a spectrum rather than a binary concept. Today, I'd like to share an overview of what gender identity is. So, here are some key concepts. Gender identity versus gender expression. Gender identity is how individuals perceive themselves, while gender expression refers to how they present their gender to the world through things like clothing, what they wear, their behavior, their hairstyle, things like that. Cisgender versus transgender. Cisgender are individuals whose gender identity matches their assigned sex at birth. Transgender are individuals whose gender identity differ from their assigned sex at birth. And then there's the concept of non-binary and genderqueer. Some people do not identify strictly as male or female, non-binary. Genderqueer and gender fluid are terms used to describe identities that fall outside the traditional binary understanding of gender. So, what are the developments of gender identity? There's early awareness, where many individuals become aware of their gender identity in childhood, but some may explore their identity later on in life. And then there are social influences, where family, culture, and societal norms significantly influence how individuals understand and express their gender identity. And then there's intersectionality. And these are factors such as race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, and social economic status. And they intersect with gender identity, impacting individuals' experiences and challenges in life. So, what is the importance of gender identity? Well, you have your mental health well-being. Understanding and accepting one's gender identity is crucial for mental well-being. People who feel supported in their identity are less likely to experience anxiety, depression, and suicidal thoughts. And then there's authenticity. Recognizing one's gender identity allows individuals to live authentically and embrace their true selves. So, what kind of challenges may a person experience through their gender identity? Well, there's discrimination and stigma. Many individuals face discrimination and stigma, or even violence to their gender identity, impacting their mental and physical health. And then there is access to healthcare. You'll have transgender and non-binary individuals often experiencing barriers, encountering barriers in accessing gender-affirming healthcare services. And then there's the legal recognition. There are many regions that lack legal protection for individuals based on gender identity, affecting aspects of their lives like employment, housing, and access to public facilities. So, what kind of support and advocacy is there? Well, affirming practices are great. Creating supportive environments that affirm diverse gender identities is essential. This includes using preferred names and pronouns and implementing inclusive policies in schools and in workplaces. Then there are mental health resources. Having access to mental health professionals who understand and are sensitive to gender identity issues can significantly benefit individuals. And then there's the community support. Support groups and advocacy organizations can provide resources, education, and solidarity for individuals exploring or affirming their gender identity. Next, there's cultural perspectives on gender identity. There's the global diversity, where many cultures recognize more than two genders. Indigenous cultures, for example, may have their own terms and understanding of global gender diversity. And then there's a historical context. Throughout history, various societies have had different approaches to gender identity, with some embracing fluidity, while others enforce strict binaries. Then there is education and awareness. Gender education, increasing awareness and understanding of gender identity in educational settings can foster inclusivity and reduce bullying. Promoting dialogue, encouraging open conversations about gender identity can help dismantle stereotypes and promote acceptance. So, what are your key takeaways? Gender identity is a fundamental concept of who individuals are, and acknowledging and respecting this identity is crucial for fostering a more inclusive and understanding society. By supporting diverse gender identities, we can work towards a world where everyone has the freedom to express their authentic selves without fear of discrimination or violence. Education, advocacy, and community support all play a vital role in achieving this goal. If you need to talk to someone, please feel free to seek professional help. Therapy or counseling is a great asset, and it can provide you with guidance, support, and coping strategies to assist you through any challenges you may be experiencing. Here are two resources you can reach out to. Turning Point of Macomb. Their number here is 586-463-4430. The web address is right below. And Avalon Healing Center. They're located at 601 Bagley in Detroit. The main office number is 313-964-9701, and the 24-hour helpline is 313-474-SAFE. Well, friends, that's my time for today. I hope this information helps you on your self-care journey. If you need more information like this, make sure that you click on the survey link below and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks again for watching. My name again is Toni Cureton, and I will see you next time on our social emotional wellness episode.